Right, what is going on, my friend? How you doing today? If you are an OG on this channel, you'll know that, when I'm sitting on this bench, we're gonna have a talk and we're gonna get real, because again, something's been on my mind lately and I really just want to get this off my chest, because I know that these types of videos where I just open up and just be real to you, it's been of a lot of value to people in the past, and I really want to reiterate that again. And so you know, simply put, let's just dive right into it, right? I'm going to try and do this in one take, and basically, you know, obviously since you know, last year, I had my elbow tendinopathy injury in May, and it took me about 6 to 8 months to heal and recover from. And so obviously, you know, since the new year, I've received a lot of compliments and praise for my progress, right? And I appreciate that a lot, because obviously I have made quite a bit of progress in terms of strength and, I guess you could say, physical appearance, right? Since the new year, right? And obviously, to an extent, since then, that's kind of what I want to talk about, my problem, what's frustrated me, right? Because obviously, you know, from the progress I've shared since, you know, January to now, which is October, obviously a lot of it is based on the perfect image on social media. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot that you see on the camera that you don't see behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? And that's basically my point of the fact of, you know, some people may look at my progress and be like, oh, because all they're seeing on camera is like the perfect stuff, right? It's like, oh, how can Jake do that, but then I've got this problem, this struggle, all that. Like, how can Jake do this, but I can't? It's like, I can't, right? Because I do, right? A lot of the things that you don't see on camera are things you may be struggling with in the past, like whether it's in the past or now, because I'm not a perfect human being. As I said, since January this year, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I've not done anything myself in regards to my health and fitness, because, you know, when that injury last year really put me in a dark spot, that really made me grow the courage to actually seek out for support, because I really needed it. And so obviously since then I've had a lot of help from coaches, since January all the way to now. I've even got coaches in other areas of my life, because I'm just like you. I need help. I need support when I need it, right? And another example with the perfect image, it's like, you know, oh, Jake's so confident on camera and all that. Like, I appreciate that, but here's the thing. Not only have I been doing this for a while, and not only does it's like sometimes it takes multiple takes to actually do a video, but here's the thing, right? Like, sometimes I have to actually film one video in like 3 different, you know, like different types of camera angles and lightings, because sometimes I'll film a video and at the end of it I'm like, whoa, like obviously, as you know, one of my biggest insecurities being my acne. It's not something under my direct control, but sometimes it's like, yo, I need to refilm this because my skin looks really bad in it, right? Do you know what I mean? That's not something I've shared on video before, right? But obviously it's that type of stuff that, you know, you may not see, right? That I do struggle with, right? Whether you have insecurities, pain, struggles, be like, oh, Jake's doing all this well and then I can't do this, that. It's because I struggle just like you, man. I have insecurities, I have pains. I'm not a perfect human being, and you know, a lot of people would think that as you kind of gain some like exposure on social media and that, being seen as like this YouTube star or celebrity or whatever, it's like, it actually frustrates me. It frustrates me in the sense of, you know, when you get called that, it's almost like being seen as like a, how would you word it? Like a superiority. And so when people like call me those types of stuff, I appreciate that. Obviously, you know, I appreciate a lot, but obviously the problem with that is that it then, when people say that, it then gives them self-doubts about their own capabilities, because it's like, some people, whether you may, I'm not sure if you resonate with this at all, but maybe it's like, if you say I'm all great like this, and maybe you may not be at the same level simply because you haven't failed as much as I have, right? You know, down here it's like, oh, it's like, I can't do this because I'm not here. I'm not where Jake is, so I can't do that. And that's the problem, because obviously I've struggled, I still struggle, you know, 2 years of painful trial and error before discovering calisthenics. As I said, last year, an injury that set me back for 6 to 8 months. I know what it feels like, you know. No need to not, you know, put in so much hard work and feel like you're not getting anywhere after months. But whatever you may be struggling with, whatever self-doubts you have in your mind, whether, you know, whether it's simple stuff, like, you know, maybe you may have insecurities about your skin, like me, or whether it's age, gender, anything, right? Because obviously as humans we're not perfect, right? But then I'm seen as this perfect image because of what's seen on social media. I don't want you to think that way, because I don't want you to, how do I word it? Have doubt in your own capabilities, because not only do I know that you have so much freaking potential, right, to not only surpass your health and fitness goals, but gain the best freaking shape of your life and build a body you're proud of, right? You deserve it, right? You deserve it. I believe anyone, my biggest driver is to really improve the quality of other people's lives, and I know that, man, when you're able to look in the mirror and be like, damn, I'm so freaking proud of what I see. It's like that sense of pride, it transforms your entire life for the rest of your life, if you stick to it, right, of course. And that sense of pride is something I want as many people on this planet, you especially, right, to feel, right, day in, day out, right? And so instead of seeing me, again, I appreciate it, right? I really appreciate it, right? In regards to whether I'm seen, whether I'm seen as like a hero or an inspiration, I appreciate that, right? If you want to look up to me, that's cool, right? Or anyone else, right? But in that regards, whether it's me or anyone else, it's like, instead of seeing us like the perfect, what's mainly seen as like perfect images on social media as like inspiration, like it's time to flip it around, see you as the inspiration and you as the hero, and just see me as, you know, the guide, right? Because at the end of the day, like, I can't do the reps for you, you know what I mean? I can't tell you, I can't get you to stop snacking if you feel like it. I can't tell you, I can't get you to stick to a nutrition plan, right? Because here's the thing, like, once you establish full confidence in yourself and your own capabilities, that's when you take full ownership of your health and fitness, you know what I mean? Because if you only see me or anyone else as like a motivation, you rely on us as motivation, right? Whereas at the end of the day, you've got to be your biggest hype man, do you know what I mean? You've got to be your biggest motivator, because that's how, you know, whether you've been watching my videos for a while, maybe you're still not satisfied with the results you may be seeing, which I can certainly like relate to that, man. Through the years of trial and error I had to go through, right? The moment you flip that switch of, you know, really seeing yourself as, you know, the inspiration, the hero, your biggest hype man, your biggest motivator, right? That's how not only are you going to keep on going when things are going well, but you're going to keep on going when the going gets tough. Because believe me, my friend, the going will get tough, you know what I mean? Because your physical body is capable of achieving anything you damn want it to achieve. It just comes by simply, like, as I had to work on a lot myself, simply switching your belief systems of how you think about yourself and really establishing that you are so freaking valuable as a human being, man, and you can achieve so much more, right? That's where, again, tying back to why you want to achieve it and how, you know, getting the best shape of your life goes far beyond just looking good, right? It's a great benefit, but obviously, you know, it's your whole life that transforms. That's what I really want to establish, because, you know, if you could just take one thing away from this video to the point where you not only had the motivation to start, right, with your calisthenics journey example, but to keep on moving forward, as I say, right? And really, again, establish that confidence in yourself to keep moving forward. I've done my job, right? I've done my job. That's really what I want to establish, because I know from literally my years of painful trial and error, you know, I can tell you for a fact, feeling confident and proud in your own skin, it's nothing can top that. It's an invaluable feeling, and I really want you, you know, if you feel that way, that's awesome. If you don't feel as satisfied as I did myself, obviously, because we should never be satisfied, right? We should always be striving to keep moving forward. Then I really want to establish in this video, you know, that you're capable, right? You're capable of so much more. You're capable of achieving anything you want in your health and fitness. You just got to tell yourself you can, because, you know, anything I could do, you could do 10 times better, in 10 times less time. I don't know if that's even a term, but yeah, that's what I really want to establish, because I freaking care, man. I really care. I really want the best for you, and I really want you to establish that, you know, after this video. Maybe you've been watching my videos and be like, yo, like, how's this guy doing everything so perfectly? It's because I don't, right? I actually don't. The perfect stuff is shown on camera. The not so perfect stuff of, you know, as I said, I still have my own pains, insecurities, and the fact that, you know, I've finally grown the courage to actually seek out support where I need it. Again, I just want you to be aware that you are not alone and you can do this. Do you know what I mean? And again, how do I word it? It's time to stop relying on motivation, on other people, whatever. It's time to see the motivation, the spark in yourself, because you can do it, my friend, and I know you freaking can, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. If you know, you found this video helpful, I'd love to know what maybe resonated with you most in the comment section below. Because again, I'm not a perfect human being, and you know, I want you to, again, I know I repeat it so much, but I just want the best for you, man. Of you're capable of so much more, right? You're capable of so much more. And as I said, in regards to my videos, there's a lot that's shown on camera that isn't shown on camera, and I hope that I've established in this video that, you know, I'm not a perfect human being just like you. We're all imperfect. We are imperfectly perfect, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as I said, I love to interact with you in regards to, you know, what resonated with you most. I have some people in previous videos who, instead of commenting in the YouTube comments below, some people have reached out to me via email, jake@jdcalisthenics.co.uk, which you are more than entitled to do, right? And yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I hope this video has been of value to you, and as a crew member of the Gainter Express, keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, I don't, you know, recently I haven't said this enough, but you know, I really want to establish and reiterate to you that I appreciate you, and just keep moving forward, my friend.